Hey, it's Wellness Wednesday, gang, and I'm going to give you a little tip that's actually going to make things a whole lot more effective for you to use your app for nutrition and for recipes. I need you to know there's a few tips that will make a difference for you. So 2024, you're actually engaging in food that makes a difference in your life, and you can find recipes easily. So we're going to go after this. This is, of course, as always, this was inspired by one of you in there that had posted a question. And I thought, that seems like, I'm wondering why they have that question. And then I realized, so I'm going to take you guys all in. Let's see, here we go. I'm going to take you in and show you why that question probably didn't have to take place. Okay, gang, this is Wellness Wednesday. And just for the record, if you do search for fish on the site because you're thinking, wow, I'd like to have fish tonight. And you go to our app, either on your phone or on your iPad, on your computer, whatever, there might be a different way you're going to want to search so that you get the optimum of what you're about to do with the fish. So here we have Dennis Ditweiler. And Dennis, I've featured you before with something, but I love how communicative you are on the app. So Dennis, just a couple of days ago, said, does anyone have good recipes for whitefish, cod, and halibut? And he goes on to say they have other on the app, but these three I couldn't find. And does anybody have a great recipe? Well, Precious Leslie immediately said, yeah, I got a great recipe. And so she passed that on. Thank you, Leslie. And then Miriam, just for the record, I think it's so funny that I'm talking about fish right now, and Miriam happens to have Dory, a Disney fish, right beside her. I'm telling you what, Miriam, actually, you and I really connect on a whole lot of levels. The fact that you use this photo is your profile photo. Oh, my word. I think we are BFFs, Miriam, actually. We just haven't met each other yet. But anyhow, so it's Leslie McClure Nyborg left a great recipe connector to Dennis. And then so did Miriam. Miriam left a great recipe connector. But I'm sitting there thinking, wait a minute, he's asking for a cod recipe. I know for a fact I have used a delicious cod recipe that came right from the app. And so I'm thinking, I wonder why Dennis couldn't find it, gang. So here we go on. So when you're on your app, go to the word nutrition. We're going to do a little mini lesson here. Okay. So you go to nutrition, and I thought, wow, it's going to be real easy for Dennis to have found his concern with those fish. Okay. When you're looking at your meal plan, of course, this is my meal plan for today, right? Click on the running across the top of your meal plan area, all recipes. Click on all recipes. Okay. Now, here's what confused me. So this search icon right here to the right of the word recipes, click on that. And if you do put in the word fish, look what comes up: swordfish and crawfish. Those are the only fish that come up. And I'm thinking, but wait a minute, Pam, you have done a cod recipe in here that's great. I've also done several different shrimp recipes that are phenomenal in here. So I'm thinking, why am I searching fish and it's not coming up? So here's a little tip for Dennis, myself, and all the rest of us, right? Dennis, one of the fishes you said was cod. And I happen to know I did a cod recipe. So I type in cod in that same search engine. Look what comes up: pad boi choy. And it's delicious. Okay. But I'm still thinking, I wonder why I didn't see my shrimp recipes, because I tried multiple delicious shrimp recipes from the site. So now we're going to put in, do I know how to spell shrimp? Yeah. So now we're going to put in shrimp, and look. So these shrimp tacos, phenomenal. the quinoa and shrimp salad, phenomenal. The the shrimp po' boy, oh, phenomenal. So there are shrimp salads, right? Okay, so the shrimp is there, but you had to type in the search in specifically shrimp. So that's my little tip for today on how to find your way through there. But I'm telling you, so you might say, but Pam, really? I could go on the internet. There's so many places to type in cod or shrimp, and I would have got right there to recipes all across the internet. Yes, but there's one big, and I do mean big difference. How many of you know that DDPY completely understands what's going on with all the modifications of what's happening with our food sources? All of us that are 55 plus, we totally know we had real food at one point, and then they started modifying it. So a loaf of bread could sit on a grocery counter for 2 weeks, and they still would be, you'd still be able to buy it, right? So they kept making things that could stay on the shelf at the stores longer before it would get moldy. Well, happy for them, right? But not so happy for our bodies. So I'm going to post down below on this post specifically the list on the list. You can it's always recommended to watch. There's 3 different videos that's recommended. You guys can go there. There's many ways probably on your TV channels to find them too, but you can go to YouTube and search immediately. And I will put these 3 links: Genetic Roulette / The Gamble of Our Lives. I'm going to put that there. Food Inc. Same thing. And GMO OMG. Go see those, because what I can tell you is every single recipe that's up there on our app, they've taken all that already into account. So I don't have to wonder if those recipes are having something in there that seriously is such a modified object that it is not going to go through Pam's body right. It's going to hang in my body. So, and not go through like a natural thing would. So that's why I promote the recipes on our app. That's why I promote you watching these 3 specific. And the reason I'm doing the Genetic Roulette / The Gamble of Our Lives, because when you actually put in Genetic Roulette, there's a ton of stuff, just a ton of things that all came up with that title. But I'll put the link below. And of course, I'm hoping today you guys share what's one recipe that you guys have that you've done from the app that's one of your favorites, or that you'd love for us to all try. One recipe. Love you guys. Have a Dynamite Wednesday. Tomorrow we will see you for Transformation Thursday. And of course, I will be talking about the Positively Unstoppable Challenge as it relates to your 2024 goals, because Transformation Thursday is about your goals. It's not about, we're not high-fiving someone for the great achievements they did with their health, right? It's about you. So it will be relevant even if you're not doing the Positively Unstoppable Challenge. So see you tomorrow, gang. Have a dynamite day. Oh, my word, I have so much going on today. Love you tons.